That's literally
So
it.
good morning, fuckers. Oh, can you turn the light on?
I
Yep.
got you.
Might be turning into another episode of Blurry Meets World.
Butter my butt. Call me a biscuit.
So Joe,
Good morning, bitches.
I finally beat Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, you deserve this one. Just no, it's not. Stop it. It looks.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you everyone know. It is water. Look, it says aqua. Joe's #1 nemesis.
And this is why I'm going to outlive him.
For those who don't know, Mom.
I intentionally poison myself. They drink water thinking they're healthy, but they're really poisoning themselves. If you're aware of it, then you can fight it better.
You take a shower of water. Shut up.
I don't drink it.
It's touching you.
He drinks his own urine.
I gotta
before
be clean.
Yeah, but your skin absorbs it, so you're just doing just like that.
Yeah, well, that's non-consensual
Shut up.
absorption.
Not consensual. On this group therapy session about water.
Consent is sexy, people.
So for the so those who don't know the reason I'm holding my microphone like this, my lovely cat Snowball decided to bite the clip.
oh,
right
it's
here.
Snowball.
Oh,
Yeah, she was rubbing on it and goes, and I heard a crack, and I was like, "You did not." Ooh,
for you.
brought to you by Milk of Chocolate, the only chocolate I don't get sick off of.
It's not my brownie. You can't do that.
Not true.
It's melting already.
You're a slut.
Yeah, because you're a slut. You bitch.
Pardon me, those who are watching. I'm going to be making motions with my tongue on this chocolate.
Oh God.
He is. I'm watching on the camera right now.
I should have just waited.
You
So-
fucked up.
You fucked up.
You fucked up, kid. So anyways, yeah, the reason I'm holding my microphone like this is because Snowball decided to bite the clip and legit snap it in half.
That's not even the cat that we expect to break shit.
No. Anubis actually hates it. He doesn't go up to it.
She actually bit my nail earlier when I was cutting her nails.
She's supposed to be the good girl.
Not anymore.
No, not type of rebel father. You were exactly 20 minutes late for lunch. Anyways, good morning, bitches. It is us. I'm Nick.
And Jody on.
We're here to bring you guys our bullshit we bring to the table all the time with you guys. Because apparently you guys are starting to really like this stuff. And also, good news. We are finally going to be on Spotify. We're going to be a Spotify and Apple Aircast, I think it's called, or something like that, where they do Apple Podcasts.
Ooh.
Where you guys on all platforms can listen to us. And we're not officially out yet. I got to do some stuff on my end. And then I will probably put out there, you go listen to us. By the way, some people were like, why did Nick do that at the beginning of the first you guys Monday morning episode where I did a quick filler before the episode kicked off? Real quick, the reason why I even brought up anything is because we have gotten a lot of reports. A lot of reports. People say they don't like the way we talk. I'm going to be very straightforward. You don't have to watch us if you don't like us. We're not the cream of the crop. And we have it, thank you. We have it as 18 and older. We do talk about adult stuff. And like I said before, there is a line Joe and I do not cross that line.
Yes.
We do, as much as it might not sound,
As much disgusting shit comes out of our mouths.
yeah, like we do have a perimeter. We don't go past.
But there's morals somewhere.
It's a gray area, but it's there, and it's
shocking for Joey.
well, no, we talked about it before. Like we can
Well,
be
he's
we can
morals.
be open. We can be open about things. We gotta not go past certain lines. Like we do respect people.
Yes.
We just don't respect stupid people. So, huh?
Or each other.
No, real friends make fun of their other friends.
Well, yeah, because the reason what I said in a future episode, I'm not going to spoil the game yet, but he's got a lot of editing to do because he played like trash.
You know what?
Even though I tied more.
Oh, I can't wait to edit your video, your levels, bud. Also, starting basically the week this comes out, which is gonna be this Monday. But yeah, pre-recorded. Relax. Everyone's been like, you just pre-record everything. You are right. We do.
We're not going live on Monday. Are you nuts?
We both work. I legit leave at 6 a.m. Around 6:30 at times.
I like sleep. Let me put it this way. I punch in at my job at 8 o'clock. I wake up at 7:40.
Yeah, because you live right down the road.
I do.
From
I
it.
live right down the road.
It's like, oh, time to go to work. I'm at work.
And at 7:40, I'm cranky.
Coffee
That's
hasn't
the
kicked
fourth
in
cup.
yet.
Yeah, because the fourth cup didn't kick in yet.
No, that's like his second.
My coffee's double brewed.
Oh, so it's layered.
Oh yeah, I make the coffee, pour it in the back,
Make the coffee.
and then make it again.
he makes the coffee.
The coffee.
And a lot of people have been asking about the game stores and stuff, which we're actually going to make this episode about. Is working for game stores, and also, is it worth it in 2025 to go and shop at game stores?
Spoiler alert, there might be more game store stories.
Listen, I got a whole armory. Listen, I worked at one game store for 5 years. That's 5 years of stories. That's a lot of stories.
5 years of horror.
Even Stephen King likes it. No, but I'm. Some people, I have someone out there is like, "Who's Stephen King? Get out!" Even
Bless your heart, baby.
if you're not a horror fan, get out. No, but I'm just joking.
Get help.
You can stay here. I'm here to help you.
So I'm gonna jump in right away and be. I went to a game store today. I went to GameStop, and I'm not gonna hate on GameStop. It's just I noticed that it's completely different than when I was a kid. Going to GameStop, there was actual freaking games in there. And today,
No, it's always busy.
it was always busy. Today was actually the official release, even though I got it a couple days early for getting the deluxe edition and pre-ordering 3 months ago. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. I got the hard copy because my brother wanted an actual freaking disc, and I don't blame him, for his PS5, and I pre-ordered it 2 days ago. And when I walked in there, the kid that took my receipt was going through the drawers, and there was like no games in the drawers, and I'm like, that's concerning.
Actually, that is. Wait, for that game alone?
For that game alone, there was like 2 copies for PS4 and like 5 for PS5,
Probably sold out of it.
maybe. But like he was going through all the drawers because he couldn't find T in the alphabet because they had it alphabetical or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All the drawers were empty. There was like no games. It's GameStop.
Where was this?
GameStop in by Target on Niagara Falls Boulevard.
The small one?
No, the one.
It's a big one.
It's weird.
But where Applebee's used to be before they knocked it down.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got it from there, and it's not the same feeling it was from when I was a kid because there's a couple Legos, there's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, there's a bunch of trinkets and accessories to make you feel nostalgic, and I'm all for it. I buy all that shit. It's just it's GameStop
Yeah.
with no games.
Well,
Some.
it's GameStop without this game, so it's just stop.
And in a way, you can't blame them because everyone's downloading nowadays. I just admitted to it.
Well, to be fair, like it has been around for years.
Mhm.
Like Xbox 360 and PS3. PS3, you were able to buy stuff online and just.
But more people now are doing it more than ever.
That's because you know why? Early day release.
That's
They
why I
won't-
ordered 3 months ahead of time.
That's why they don't. That's why a lot of games, like the physical case copy, they don't do early day releases. Right? It's midnight release.
Mm-hmm.
Which to me, I would love to go to at least one more. Like I loved going to midnight releases, especially when it was Call of Duty or if it was Halo, Gears of War.
And people were camping out.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my God.
People brought tents outside of Best Buy. And
Black Ops 2. When I went to GameStop, when my brother and I we both bought it because we had our because for the record, my father, and I'm not this is not a shot at my dad anyways. I'm very thankful my father taught me this at a young age. When I was like 9 years old, my father had me outside working, landscaping. My first official job ever was window cleaning. Like washing windows and stuff.
Wax on.
Basically, yeah. And so, like, I used to save up money for every job I did with my dad, and I had a little piggy bank. I had the Crayola crayon, the big one.
The Marine that never was.
I just now got that. God damn it. And so, like,
Reminder, I was Navy. I can make fun of everybody.
So-
Marines are not safe.
So,
Crayon eating bitches.
oh man, there's a lot of people I can't wait to watch this
I know.
episode.
Come at me all you want if you're military. But if you're a muggle,
Fuck off.
yep.
I'll
So
still come after you.
so like I saved up like a lot of money. We already had the game fully paid off. We just had to show our proof of purchase with the receipt. Because back then it was like a little code at the bottom. Don't lose that code or you got to pay for it all over again. Now it's not like that. But my brother and I went and we walked right in. There's people like sleeping outside, people laying down. And that's where my brother and I bought our own.
The riff raff.
Just about. Street rat. No, I was kidding. But there was just, he said riff raff, street rat. You know, he said it too. So, yeah, man, that was like, I don't know, man. Something about like, my brother and I were off like the week. We were off for a couple of days too from school. So like, we were going to go home and play the shit out of that.
Oh, yeah.
I was drinking like, I had Pepsi. My brother had a Coca-Cola. And we're just we're just sinners, pounding it down. I'm eating Doritos. We're playing new Black Ops 2. Oh, those, I don't know. I really do miss those things. But the reason why, like, a lot of physical games are fading out is because early day release. You're paying the same price, and you can pay it the same price again and get it earlier. Oh, the game comes out in a week. You get it 5 days in advance. Which option are you going to take? Well,
The 5 days in advance.
I would like to play it now. So, of course, you're going to choose in advance. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll still go to GameStop. I'll still walk around. I'm not just specifically just targeting GameStop either. I'm talking about like all game stores. Like, there's some retro game stores that have some really good gems out there.
Yep.
Like when I worked for shout out to my friend John. His dad passed away, rest in peace, Mr. Maxwell. Max had his own, he called it the M Emporium, and he had like, you name it, he had it. Atari still in the box, factories sealed, brand spanking new. He put that thing in like a military case, and you couldn't touch that thing. And that thing was he had like on the shelf for like $25K.
Good Lord.
Because it was still, he even had a couple prototypes. Like, this is what Nintendo 64 was supposed to look like, but it was never out, so they get prototypes to the testers, and he knew people and got these and put them in like, I'm being serious, like the military.
Put them in Pelican cases?
Yes! And like, he started learning how to do his own customization with like upgrading them, fixing them, and he made his own styles and versions and would sell them. Made fat money, and I loved working with him. I was mad when he took his company here and he moved down to Florida. Then his health faded, and then
It's smart to go to Florida. It's cold up here.
well, that and also like
Giant spiders.
and then it was that, and then at the same time, I think it was his brother passed away, so he was tired of renting and that. I'm not gonna get into his personal business, but the reason why he left here was because brother passed away, and it was better living conditions from up there. And then he still kept in contact. He still was like, "Hey, if you ever come to Florida, I want you to be like the head manager here." And I'm like, I got a lot going on here, man. I can't just drop everything and go. I don't got that kind of money. But yeah, he was a great dude. It was like the first time I actually got the experience being like a supervisor, an assistant, and all that shit. But like, I don't know. I still like game stores. Going back to our topic, I still like game stores in 2025. I'll still go because they still have some stuff in there you never seen before. And sometimes, I don't want to say all the time, but rare occasions, they'll have games on sale that are not on sale on PlayStation. Like everyone goes to
Facts. Facts.
yeah, like I found a couple games where I was like, for instance, Cyberpunk at the time. Cyberpunk was still going for like $60, $70. You couldn't get it any cheaper, even when the game was complete horse shit. I went to a store. I found it in a store for like $5. Brand new. I got the case right over there on my PlayStation area over there. I have it, and I legit bought it, and I played the crap out of it, and I loved it when all the updates happened. But like, I don't know. I mean, I do have that gut feeling. Yeah, it's right there.
Well,
Yeah.
And it's the legendary collection too.
wait, let me hold it up like a Fast and Furious chick.
Get out.
You're just missing the Hooters top.
Oh my god.
I should have did it with the Hooters top.
Oh my
I still
god.
didn't wash it.
Jesus Christ. And Joe's selling it for you can be in your home, your family's living room.
I'll sign it
Joe's Musk.
right under the yellow stain where the armpit is.
You only want once.
That you know of.
Jesus Christ.
You're not gonna push that back on.
Joe's
Sure
like,
about that?
Joe's like, watch me. Joe's like, watch me.
You don't know what I do at home.
Joe's like, watch what I'll do. I'll do anything. I'll do anything for these views.
$20 is $20, people.
Oh my god, that's why it's Hooters. I'm not shitting and shaming anyone who works for Hooters or talking about Hooters.
Alright, $20. Alright, touch my feet.
No.
There you go.
Even he has limits.
See, there is a line.
See, like I said, guys, wow, we talked about lines. This is a line Joe will not cross. No, but I
Back
no,
to game stores.
No, but like I still will go to a game store, and it is a shame because a lot of them are closing. Like GameStop is supposed to be making it where I think in the year 26, I think that's when it's gonna happen. I could be wrong, but they're gonna stop. Next year, but they're gonna stop to giving out games. Like you can buy GameStar. It's gonna be like retros, because they already have retro GameStop,
Mm-hmm.
and the prices are like DK oldies. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We don't normally hate on game stores, but DK oldies.
DK oldies, you can suck my dick clean after a week of not washing, cause I hate you. You fucked me good. And now
This Joey doesn't lie. DK oldies Joey lies.
Is it a scam? Yes. Oh
Sorry,
god,
not
I can go on a tangent. I bought 2 things off DK Oldies, and this is how much hate I have. Number 1, I did buy a Game Boy Advance off them.
And we're still on topic. It's a game store.
It's a game store. It's a game store. You can check it up yourself. And if I swear to God, please, guys,
You bought a Game Boy?
listen. Listen, guys. If you're gonna, oops, I'm moving too much this way. Listen, Uncle Nick's coming close. Please, don't buy from them.
One hand is enough.
Go, no, don't even do that. Be smart. Go to an actual retro store. You bitches.
I saw every color of hair on your lip.
I mean,
I went over-
my Irish heritage is coming through.
The monitor is on my left, and when Nick bent over to get to the camera, I saw every whisker of his beard hanging off his lip.
Also, if you see any,
There
like,
was different colors.
if you see any, Damn.
I can't grow one. I live vicariously.
You know what's funny is like the one day I actually did shave my face completely. He saw me with a bare face, and he's like, "Look at you, square."
Give me a week.
And I was like, "Watch in 3 days, I'm gonna have a beard." And he's like, "Fuck you." And then he saw me. I think it was like a whole week. He came back, and he's like,
Just for reference, this right here, you think I shaved? I didn't. This was 4 days ago.
"I'm tired, boss."
Your poor hairs.
That's okay. My doctor buddy, shout out to you, Doug. He was like, because he's the same way as you. He's like, "You Viking fuck,
You Viking fuck.
Slavic.
you Slavic motherfucker." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, I shaved my face. I start feeling some stubble. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna shave."
And then here you go walking in 2 days no shaving. You're about to pillage our village. Fucking.
My
Damn.
They can't hear me.
Sponsored by Blue Chew.
Yes,
No,
they
but
can.
no, yes, they can. They can hear you.
You
at
were the
times.
last video.
Yeah.
Barely.
No, but what were we talking about again? Oh, DK Oldies. DK Oldies. Listen, and I don't care if DK Oldies hates me. I go on all your fucking posts. I post every fucking thing I hate about you. And so every time I see it, I'm like, I don't know why the fuck they're on my Facebook, and I will comment. And I will comment. And I get my comment removed. You can't remove me, Joey. I will be in your fucking nightmare. Every follicle of your being, I will be there. When you go to wipe your ass.
Everything they say says refurbish. They don't refurbish shit.
I had bugs in my Game Boy.
Oh, here we go. You were talking about the Game Boy. That's how the story
So
started.
I have a Game Boy. I have an original Game Boy Advance SP. Honestly, I think personally, my personal. We're gonna do a video on this too. My personal favorite handheld system. I love the Game Boy Advance SP.
Oh.
Perfect, folds perfectly. Even has a little cushion, so when you
That sounded nice.
crispy. And so I wanted to buy
Jelly
another.
like that.
I want to get out.
I even did the bite at the finger.
I know you did. I saw it in the corner of my eyes. You fuck. So what I wanted to do is they had a sale for $100 to $120. Because right now, if you want to get a Game Boy Advance SP, depending on where you buy it from and the condition it's in, it goes from anywhere from $100 to $200. That's just the market for it right now because everyone's buying these.
Is what it is.
His was an upgraded word. Capital. Upgraded. Told you all the fucking specs.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, headphone users. I bought that because it was $110.
Where was it that you put it?
What, my Game Boy?
It's right here.
Oh, I thought it was still in the bedroom.
And also, it came with a Pokemon. And I was like, fuck yeah, $110. I get a Game Boy Advance and a Pokemon game. Pokemon game was fake. And it didn't even turn on. And so the Game Boy came in, and I'm not even kidding you. Can you give me that box real quick? I'm going to show you. I got some wrappers in it. It came in like a box like this. Make sure that they don't see where we live. It came in a box like this, like an Amazon box, right? My Game Boy, I'm not going to throw it in there. So pretend this is the Game Boy. This is lidocaine patches because I'm sore. The Game Boy, now you think you bought a retro system, you're going to wrap it. I heard so much rattling in that box. I was like, what? What the fuck? Open it. What? The buttons were cracked in half.
Oh no.
Mind you, it said in capital words, refurbished, upgraded, new additions, new accessories. Because it was supposed to be clear sapphire blue with gold accent buttons.
That's black.
No, this is my personal. I wanted a separate one.
Oh, okay.
I want an upgraded one and one I can, put on display because I like it. My personal favorite handheld console to this very day. Played the shit out of it. He even came over to one day and saw me playing on it. He's like,
Surrounded by 3 screens, you're playing a Game Boy.
yeah, he's like, damn, you still got one? I'm like, fuck yeah, going strong. And it does. This thing is the only thing I've ever done with this is I changed the battery and I also changed the one reader inside because it's possible you can do it. You just watch a YouTube video. So I bought back to DK Oldies. I bought the one of DK Oldies. Buttons are cracked in half. It's not the color I wanted. Definitely not refurbished. Then they even had the nerve, the absolute nerve, to send me a fake Pokemon game that A, didn't work, B, I took it apart, C, if you know what you're doing, you know what to look for in a fake Game Boy game. Because it will say on there, Nintendo, or sometimes it says Bandai or Game Freak. Some of them have it different. I did see your original ones when I worked for past game
And I'll
stores.
throw in that they'll have shorts on their YouTube saying we know the difference between fake Pokemon games and real Pokemon
And
games.
you sell it. I hope when you drink water, I hope it's the warmest water and it almost has a hint of piss to
I'm
it.
telling you, it's water.
Shut up, get out. I hope when you have the worst shit,
Oh my god.
there's no toilet paper. It's down the hall.
All you have is paper towels.
And all you got is the worst paper towels. Dollar General brand. I will
That's
admit.
hateful.
It is. I was so mad.
As soon as you said Dollar General brand, I was like, that's it.
Because Close the coffin, Nick. And a lot of people are like, where's the evidence? I ain't showing you no fucking evidence because, number one, it happened like years ago when DK Oldies first came around. I jumped on it. Oh, they're different now. No, they're not. Are they a scam? Yes. So, me at being stupid individual, I bought another product off them. It was their holiday sale. And they were selling a PS2.
Nice.
I jumped on it. It was the Fat Boy edition. Brand new parts. I saw my microphone go up straight up the red when I did that. I'm sorry, guys. I went straight up to it, and it was like brand new. Oh, new laser system. New controller. Came in. Remember the box I showed you guys? It was rattling around. Yeah, they didn't even have the fucking... And it even said on the receipt. I bought 4 games. I'm a huge SOCOM fan. So I bought all 4 SOCOM games. And Siphon Filter Omega Strain. Bought it from them. It was buy 3, get 2 free. So originally priced... Now, PS2 games, I will say this. The only thing you have fucking good going for your store is sometimes your games are cheap as fuck, and I love it. But you can still suck the nard off my fart. So you can... Joe's loving this. First, Joe saw me unhinged. Now Joe sees me, like, unleashed. It's Nick Raymond Wolf unleashed.
I'm gonna throw in 2. One time I came over, it was like a year ago. I think this is back when we were recording fucking Lion King or some shit. And we sat here after we were done with the recording session, watching DK Oldies videos for like 4 hours.
Well, everyone was sick and tired of their bullshit. I still watch it. I still go on and watch it because you can suck the nard off my fart, Joe. Not this Joe, that Joe. You can suck the nard. So, the reason I even say that line is because my friend Matt used to say it all the time, and rest in peace, Matt. He's no longer with us. He used to say that. That was his line forever. You see, insult him. That was his favorite line. I don't know what the hell it actually really.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know, but I think I do. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna get demonetized.
YouTube.
Yeah. So YouTube is have crazy shit. Anyways, so the PS2 came in. What was left of it? The shell was cracked. The port. Mind you, on the receipt it said refurbished, factory reset. Everything was factory reset. It even said new motherboard installed. Lies. I can install your mother, so I can.
Nice. That was pretty good.
It was factory. What was it? Like factory new matte black controller. I know sometimes those controllers are really sexy. You know what fucking was wrong about the whole controller? The PS1 controller that didn't work.
PS1 works on it, but that's not what you
Remember I said the port was broken.
Yep.
And the PS1 controller gave me the analog stick. Now, Joe, when you look at an analog stick, we'll use an Xbox controller for this one because might as well because my PS5 ones are there. So you see this? You see this? How it's just nice and stiff like I was with your mom last night? So
I love it.
So you see how it's like this?
Yep.
Mine, the second took out of the box. Let's do it.
Oh, like the N64
It was
one
the-
after a while.
It was done with Blue Chew. Blue Chew was out of its system, and it was just sitting there. Newbie booby.
You wanna
Of
be on
course.
camera real quick? Come here, buddy.
This is my son.
And there's our mascot, Bubba's. Or he just Assassin's Creed off you.
He just
Assassin's Creed off you.
he did.
He even has his own. Here, let me show people real quick.
It's supposed to be my seat.
This is his bed pillow, by the way. You can take it back.
I really hope that the mics picked up his meow. That was adorable.
because that was really cute, and I'm not editing that out at all.
No, shouldn't.
Here's newbie booby.
Help me.
Newbie booby.
Help.
All right, hold on.
I got it. Hold
He'll
on.
scratch you again.
Hold on. I'll go in front. What's your leg?
Yep. Hold on.
There he is. There's little man. Little newbie booby.
Our viewers are gonna go up by like.
Give me the belly. Give me the belly. Give me the belly. He also has a little fupa started.
Leave him alone. He doesn't have a fupa.
He's stretching his toes, and I'm putting my finger in between.
He's just milking it. He's a little shit. Subscribe.
Okay.
So the only thing that was viable and usable out of the whole thing I got from DK Oldies was the games. Until I realized that. So Joe, everyone at home too. When you flip over a PS2 game disc,
Okay.
does it usually say anything on the back? No, it don't.
If you get the blue disc, sometimes it'll say the PS logo, but that's it.
No, if I flip the game disc over, I'm like, that's a weird color. CD-ROM.
Oh.
They burned games.
Not supposed to do that.
And the thing is, it didn't play any of the games. It only played. Actually, no, I didn't read the 2 SOCOM games. It was like SOCOM Combined Assault we saw earlier the one day, or today we were watching videos. And then there was Cyber Filter Omega Strain. Were the only ones that are original PS2 games. Mm-hmm. The other ones said CD-ROM. And I was like, what? That tells me that someone burned the game onto the disc. Oh, and then the memory cards they sent me were not for PlayStation product at all. One was Xbox and one was the GameCube.
Nunny?
You heard me.
And I don't even really watch anime.
And
but I know Nunny.
Oni Senpai. And there it is. And so
after that fucking video, I hate Uwu. That kid that tried joining the military.
Okay. Stop. Get help. And so like the games wouldn't read, they wouldn't be recognized. And then I was looking at the memory cards and I was like, this is not even what I ordered. And it said brand new. Guess what else was rattling around the box? No packaging, no, not even packaged peanuts. That's the cheapest thing you can buy right now. For a whole bag?
The memory card. Was that rattling? Yep. Okay.
No, it just came apart. It came apart.
So
like Joey's mom, it just came apart. Not this Joe, that Joe. Make that very clear. Make that very clear.
Joey's mom.
Joey's mom.
I made a flashlight out of Jimmy's.
I made a flashlight out of Jimmy's mom.
God damn it. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying.
So, I mean, yeah. I had bad experience with DK Oldies. The games
Really?
and also, they didn't send me the 4-controller pack, because it was a pack. It was a pack deal. You buy the PS2 box, so you buy the Fat Boy PS2, it came with 4 brand new controllers. And it came with 5 games, sorry. I didn't get my 5th game. The other 2 were definitely pirated. And the other ones were fine. You get a pass on those. Doesn't mean you're off the fucking hook, Joey. I hope when you go to wipe, your finger goes right through the wallpaper. And it is
That's
the
some
worst.
April shit.
I hope the next time you wipe, you cut your asshole with your nail.
I know what that feels like.
Cut your fucking nails.
There's sometimes, man, you're just going, you're not really paying attention. Yahoo! Mario went up the wrong pipe. So, I'm just saying. 2 plumbers, 1 pipe, you know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing that came in my head.
The plate never gets bleached, and all she does will give him a kiss.
Aw.
Oh my god. So TK Oldies, also the thing too, they put tape on where all the screws were, saying, "Oh, if you mess with this, that means you mess with the warranty." What fucking warranty? That thing was rattling worse than my mom's old car.
And that only applies to the original sticker that the manufacturer.
Which was already gone. You got it, you numbnut.
They don't make their own warranty.
And then they didn't even give me wires. They gave me an AV hookup adapter for HDMI, but no cable. And then when I went
You
to
can buy it at Best Buy for
Then-
like $10.
no, you can go to Best Buy. Hell, you can go to fucking other retro game stores and buy it for like it's like $9.99.
In the year 2025, you can buy that for $10.
Yeah, you can buy everything you need. These motherfuckers. Oh, everything we have in a box was sent to you with authentic appreciation of our customers. Really? Appreciation, huh? That's why there was dead cockroaches in my PS1 or PS2.
No!
Because I decided to open it because they said, oh, well, we're not going to give you a refund. Oh, no. Hold on. We'll give you a refund, but it'll take a total of 2 months to declare for a refund. I was like, so you're just going to write this off that you never sent anything with me or exchanged anything with me, and you're ripping me off.
Paper trail.
So what I decided to do is I did do the refund, but DKOs don't give a fuck. You suck my nard. I decided to open it up. My buddy Matt was with me. Rest in peace, Matt. Matt was with me. Fuck. I think it was Micah. Someone with was with me that day, and we were opening. We decided to open it up. Someone actually no longer friends with. I probably shouldn't be saying names out loud. Mm-hmm. Person I'm no longer friends with. He decided to help me open it up, and we took apart the whole PS2. And I've never seen a grown man jump like 20 feet in the air. By the way, his cockroaches were still alive. They were still.
You can't kill those fuckers. You can't.
And it says on the receipt, we cleaned everything. Did you? Or did you go on your mom's cooch again and pull this out? The reason I'm so angry about all of this shit with them is because they never gave me the refund.
You know,
they never
dirty when she doesn't have crabs. She's got roaches.
Get out. Get out. I do my usual staple. Get out.
It's unfortunate.
It's a sad world we live in where the dirt doesn't go with the dirt.
When the creepy crawly is like 10 times its size.
You thought teeth was bad? Yeah,
Oh, no, keep that movie out. I don't want to talk about the movie Teeth. No.
You just gave it some more viewers. Good job.
No. Nick, why don't you like it? Watch it.
Watch it. If you're a man, watch it.
And then afterwards, you're going to be in pain. No, but like the reason why I hate DQ oldies so much is because they, for instance, just go on your phone just for fun. We can do it right now. We'll do this live.
Oh boy.
I'm going on my phone. Make sure I'm not on Pornhub. So I'm going to shut up. Okay. DK oldies. Let's go on their site just for cringes to look at
We're
it.
going to get in trouble for this one.
I don't give a fuck. Right now, our N64 is going for $200 with a player 2-pack.
I didn't buy my N64 for $200.
No, we're gonna go on N64. I'm just gonna type in N64 and see how much it goes for. Just throughout the market.
It's between 80 and 125, right? If I had to guess, because that's how much I bought my.
So, if you wanted to buy it,
$90.
there's a place called Retro V Games. Actually, the one I showed you, this one right here, that cool one, the two-tone one. I wanted to get, $120. But
Called it.
But hold on. The reason why it's so expensive is it's a brand new console. And it comes with one free game of your choice. Pokemon Stadium, Super Smash Bros., GoldenEye 007, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, or Super Mario 64.
That whole library
That's like
there
the
is one of
greatest-
the greatest games of all time.
Yeah,
for that
it is.
system.
And also, it's custom colored with Blue Ice Edition. Comes with the cables. And look at that. And it's all
through blue.
And it's custom two-tone, so it looks like this. Yeah. So this company, the reason why it's 120 is because everything is brand new. And everything is completely brand new the way you see it and the way you get it. The only thing that says things show weather and scratches are the power box, which is to be expected. Because in order to get that power box in, you gotta slap that thing.
Yeah.
Like your ex-wife. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm on a roll tonight.
Ow.
This morning.
That's a hard slap.
DK, here's another one. DK Oldies. Same exact thing I just saw. Refurbished Jungle Green.
$235.
Then eBay has the same one with 4 controllers right now on eBay. 110.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know what that means when you do that. Ooh, hold on, real quick. I gotta show Joe this, because they both like the color purple.
See-through.
Listen, we're simple creatures. PlayStation, where's the fucking see-through controllers?
Do you
Xbox,
see, the border around us right now? What our video is? See-through purple.
yeah, because him and I both had the same Game Boy.
Yep.
Clear.
And
I mean,
shout out to Ann from This Round's on Me. She also has it
Fuck yeah.
in the room while they're doing their live streams on Fridays. It's there.
Look at that shit. Tell me you guys won't want that. That's sexy. And that's actually not a bad price either. Especially since it's the clear ones and it has a brand new motherboard and it can play both US. Oh, newbie.
Bless you. Kitty sneeze.
I know they melt my heart. Okay, so let's see. Oh, GameStop has one. You can get it. Okay. Amazon has the N64 going for $100. eBay, 4 controllers, rumble pack, power adapter, all cables included, and 2 games, $70. I'm not gonna say it might work because I have a hate-love relationship with. Why does Walmart sell an N64? Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
He's not messing around.
Hold on, I gotta show you guys this. See if you guys have
$100, Walmart.
right in the middle one. There we go.
As if this is the year 1997.
The fuck? That threw me off. And this guy's selling all these games. I'm gonna go through it. I'm only doing this for purposes to show why don't buy off DK oldies. Just don't. Save yourself money, time, and stress. Etsy selling N64 stuff.
Oh yeah.
Plays games.
Let's see what we got here.
Banjo-Kazooie 1 and 2. Hello.
Banjo-Kazooie's great.
I never played it. All the Marios. Diddy Kong Racing. Mario Golf. All the Pokemon stadiums.
Verify that Diddy Kong is the actual monkey, not Diddy.
I think they know.
Well,
Yoshi's Land, Bomberman, and there's also Mario Tennis. And this is all on Etsy for $100.
Yeah.
They're the Japanese imports, and it comes with the controller, power adapter, comes with the rumble pack, and everything for $100 flat.
Baby oil not included.
Get out. No, but like, even right here. So remember the jungle color, the jungle green? eBay has it right here for $150, and you get 4 of the green controllers. I'm just saying, like, be smart about your purchases.
Do your homework.
Do your homework. Do some research. Figure things out. Also, this is where it ties in with our theme today with talking about game stores. Retro game stores, I feel like will never die. They'll never die. Because there's always a collector, there's always a buyer, and there's always somebody that, like us, I could sit here with my 3 monitors and play my Game Boy Advance. That still works.
Yep.
And just so people can reminisce in the memory of the color.
Hold the mic up to it.
But, like, you can't beat classics.
Like,
that's why every single game coming out is remastered.
I even got I bought all of my retro games. So to put it in perspective, when I as a gamer, I started off with Sega Genesis, then got to Xbox, switched my original Xbox for a PS2, and then stayed with PlayStation my whole life. By the time I had a PS4, I was already an adult and out on my own. And
I was a big boy. Go ahead.
That's when a store called, and you worked there, Oogie Games was around in
I was a manager.
Western New York.
I was a manager for one.
I don't even know if I met you before because I was
You
around
probably
all
did.
those stores. But
Was it Eastern Hills?
I was everywhere.
You
I
probably.
went to all of them.
I worked at 2 different ones, Eastern Hills, and then
And then the one on Sheridan.
yeah.
We probably met. But I bought...
You probably talked like shit with each other, like just shot the shit. Because I talked to everyone that came in. Continue your story.
I mean, if he would remember me, that's not saying much. I was going to say that I'm that guy, and they know this by now by being friends with me, that when you take me out, you really can't take me anywhere. Because I cause scenes. Just for my own entertainment. But back then, I didn't really have the buffer of a friend stopping me. So he would have had to deal with it.
Yeah.
But saying that at a retro game store, I was the least of his problems from the stories that I heard.
Oh man.
So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
get there.
yeah. Go ahead. You do your thing. A story popped in my head.
This is actually a legit nostalgia thing. My parents' anniversary was coming up, and I bought an Atari 2600 for my parents and all the classic games that they were talking about, and they were nothing but grateful. And I only got it for like $100. 2 controllers, the Atari itself, and like 16 games. $100.
Atari didn't have that many games, did it?
Oh, it had a lot,
Okay.
but it was a lot of bullshit. Like
It was like
set
it was
in
like
space.
Yeah, it was like 6 different versions of Pong.
Oh yeah, and anything that was set in space you could sell, because as long as the background was black with white dots, you could sell anything.
Because back then, that's when like space was such a theme thing.
Yeah.
That's when Toy Story came out and they had the Space Ranger because everyone was all about space.
Yep. And I bought an Atari for them. They freaking loved it. The price was awesome. I bought the Retron 3, which was Super Nintendo, Famicom, and Sega Genesis. Loved that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Still have it to this day. Bought it from Oogie Games. And the nostalgia was there, and I was able to appreciate and play back some of the games that I missed out on because I was born in 1995. Old enough to be a retro kid, but young enough to not say I wasn't an Atari kid. But now
You dove into the classics though.
Yes,
Like,
I went backwards. That's what I did.
I did too.
It's nice to have these stores around because now we have a chance to relive it.
Mm-hmm.
You can download all you want, but there's nothing like shoving a cartridge in the freaking thing.
Blowing on it like you're waiting for the $20 to come out quicker. So you're
Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do. We're struggling out here.
no shame in the game, brother.
Even though it says on the back of the Nintendo cartridges, do not load. Everybody fucking did it.
Everyone did it. Everyone and their mom did it.
But yeah, so bleeding into the next story, he worked there.
I worked for Oogie Games for a total of 4 years. Well, just about 4 years. I hit like a 4-year mark. I did drop off a lot with them. Like I was working, so it's gonna be a very confusing part of the story. I was working basically 3 jobs. So I was working for GameStop and I was working for Oogie. At GameStop, I left so fast. I stayed with Oogie for a while because that's when my manager was like, "I'm dipping." Like this is how. All right, so you know how usually you become a manager, you go through all the testing and all this shit. You know how I became a manager? Calls me in the office and he tells me, "Yeah, I'm leaving," and I'm just like,
Well, what do I?
I'm the stupid part timer cashier stalker. That's like,
not anymore.
I was like, yeah. I was like, that's cool. We leave in 2 hours. So I mean, yeah. He goes, no,
I'm just done.
I'm leaving. I'm going to Vegas. Like,
Sir.
so what's gonna happen to the store? I shit you guys not. I don't have it. I had the little thing. Takes the key card and all that shit to get in, because you had to swipe a key card in the back room to put a password in to get the gate up and shit. There's like a back room you had to go into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gave that to me and he goes, you're in charge of the ship. You're gonna be working with Jeremy, who I'm still friends with to this very day. Him and I, dude, I don't know if you watch our stuff, man, but I fucking miss you, bro. We survived that battleship because we both know what we're doing. He just started, and then he stayed loyal with me and worked with me while I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
He's your ride or die.
And you know, he was cool, and we stayed loyal to the company for another like 2 years, and like the head honcho guy drove in from Michigan, and he actually was like training me to be a manager and like what to do, and I had to come up with my own ways to do interviews with people, and I had to go online. This is way before Chat GPT and AI stuff. You can just look stuff up and have it give you questionnaires and stuff. Mm-hmm. I had to look up like how to give people interviews. I'd never done it before. I had to go through interviews, and I was already working 3 jobs. Mm-hmm. So like what I ended up doing is leaving the other 2 and just full on committing to this place, which I mean was a shot in the dark, and I also shot myself in the foot for doing that, because I did lose a really good job, which I will not say the name of. I did lose a very good job because my brain was going, oh, I can make this take off. I can be a good manager. The reason why the dude dipped and did what he did is because when you step into the manager position, you start getting access to all the emails, so you get access to all the stuff. What happened is that they were so far in depth, I didn't know about that until a guy came in and looks at me, and he did what they do in the movie The Ring, 7 days.
Oh boy.
And I was like, so, mind you, this is after 2 years. Like, I'm fully committed now. Like, I'm 2 years in. I actually got a running staff. We actually were making sales. We were making green. So real quick, if anyone out there who's been business or any whatever, when you're running a company and you're in a margin, you always want to either be meeting the margin or being over the margin. So you either want to be, it's usually gray, it's usually red, or sometimes it's yellow. So we'll just do the color reference they tell you. So it's usually, it starts bottom up. So red, yellow, gray, and then there's green, and sometimes there's blue. Blue means you are perfect. We were always in gray and green. We were always meeting quote. Everyone was getting paid. No bounce checks. No issues. No problems. And we were doing very well. This guy shows up, briefcase and all. Who's the manager? I was like, oh, that's me. I was like, that's me, sir. How can I help you? We need to speak in the back room. I'm not kidding. That's how he talked. We need to speak in the back room. And I was like, well, who are you? And he was like, I'm not going to say, but he was like with all like the people that shut down places and stuff. Comes in the back, opens his briefcase up, hands me a pamphlet and goes, we emailed you at this date. And I was looking at the date and I'm like, I ain't got no email. I'm like, I didn't become a manager until this time. That dude dipped, deleted the email and goes, here you go.
Here's the keys to the castle.
It's breaking down in Berlin, but enjoy it. And the thing that drove me nuts is this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was begging this guy. I was like, please don't shut this place down. We're coming back. We're coming back strong. So the store. I'm allowed to say this part because Oogie Games don't exist anymore around here that much anymore. And plus around that area, it all went poof and went to hell.
Yeah.
So I can talk about it. The other Oogie Games store locations, I have no idea what happened with them. We were so far in depth. We were like, it's the point where that bank was just going to come over and be like, that's ours. But we were $5,000 short. Just 5K. Just 5K.
Great scheme of things, that's not much.
No, not really. Yeah. Especially since we've been in the gray and green, and a couple times during like big releases, we were in blue for like months. That's really good. And I was like, okay, we're meeting quote. We're keeping up at the pace of all the payments and stuff. Lights are on. Everyone's getting paid. Like I said, no bounce checks. I had a full staff. I actually started bringing people in who actually were techs, who were fixing controllers, and who actually, one guy, he fixed specifically, he was just a whiz with Nintendo.
Do you hear that, DK Oldies?
I ran my shit better than you did.
Do you hear that, Joey?
Yeah, Joey. It's down to your mom. We're just gonna comment on there. I'm taking us to court. Whatever. I don't care. Can't take us to court. I bought your fucking product. You never gave me a refund. You talk so much shit, and then you're never mind. So, anyways, back to Oogie Games. Yeah, Oogie Games. They were like, when I worked with them, it was awesome. And the guy ended up closing down our whole entire store. But the story I wanted to talk about is not how I became a manager. Was going on about Pokemon. And this one hurts me. Because not only did this man dress up as my favorite Pokemon, which is Umbreon, is my top favorite Pokemon.
Oh no.
He came in, and the thing is, there was no reason for this, and I'm not shaming. If you're a furry, I'm not shaming you. I think I can say furry without being offending people.
Yeah.
I'm not shaming you guys at all. I have friends who are furries, and they're fucking cool. They do some cool shit with their costumes. But this is where I'm like, I will draw the line what this guy did. Not only did he have a butt plug-in of a tail, of Umbreon's tail. It wasn't even Umbreon's tail. It was a lion tail he painted, spray painted black in his ass crack. Like right up the high hinges. And he was wearing like really bright black, like, how do I word it? it's like a glitter-looking black nylons on his legs, and his hairy legs were sticking right out through, looking like a porcupine.
I'm so glad I'm not done with this beer.
And he had on a one-piece outfit, like a one-piece swimsuit. He's still going. He had on also the weirdest makeup. I mean, he came into the store. This dude, by the way, I would have to say, at this time, I was around 23, 24 years old, around that time. And this dude's like, deep breathing. That include that with your creep alert. So, do you guys have any Pokemon slushies?
What?
Plushy. I said slushy, but plushy.
It's got nothing to do with you, so.
Do you have any plushies of Pokemon? And the thing is, I'm not dissing nerds out there. I'm a nerd too. I'm a nerd to a high degree. But I just really like Umbreon. And I'm like, no.
Not Umbreon.
Please. Go like Clefairy, you freak. So
Oh, my egg.
and no. And then as he's walking, this is where things went straight downhill. So, little kids, they get very curious about things. So oh yeah. So this man went talking like this too. Oh my God. So this one kid saw the tail. And he ran up, and that kid. And I looked and saw the guy's white ass, and it was brown where the butt plug was. And he went, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "You're a butt plug in?" And the kid's just wagging it around. So I'm trying to take it from the kid, and I finally got it from the kid's hand. He's like, "I thought it was a toy." No. That's his toy. And I told the guy, I'm like, "Get the hell out of my store right now.
Yeah.
Get out." I really want. And as he's talking,
That's wood chipper fuel. If I've ever seen it.
And he's just like, "Well, I don't care. I don't give a shit about the kid. I'm a Pokemon." I took the butt plug, and I smacked it across his face. And it was fresh brown with his face painted on his face. And he's like, "I want to lawsuit you." Where are you now? And he probably was a sex offender. If I had he sounded like one, looked like one, smelled like one, and definitely acted like one. Because he wasn't even mad about the kid. I was like, number one, a lot of we can talk right now about it. But like that whole thing was freaking me out. There's a lot more Oogie game stories, but I don't want to throw them all into one episode.
We said before, we're spreading our game store story.
Yeah, as I got ones from GameStop, Oogie, even Maxwell. Maxwell is actually the only game store or Maxwell Emporium. I always call it Maxwell because that's where you was. So his name was Maxwell. That's a cool ass name, man. Maxwell?
Sounds elitist.
He was awesome.
Maxwell. He sounds like he wears suits.
And he also had a monocle.
Of course.
And he was
fucking Monopoly man, motherfucker.
And he dressed. He dressed really nice, really sharp, really nice guy.
You have a top hat and coattails?
No, he did have a bowler, the bowler hat.
Oh.
He dressed very snazzy. Loved. He cleaned. He was so immaculate with everything he cleaned in the game store. GameStop learn.
Details.
I don't. And GameStop too.
Okay.
GameStop's like, what's high dusting? What's deodorant? Like, and how many times have you ever went to a GameStop and it just smells like ass? It's ass.
Almost
sweat,
every time.
ass, sweat, and just people who have never talked to a woman in their entire life. I feel so bad for you females that work at game stores because I worked with you and I even had to train a few and I felt so bad. This is
Y'all are troopers.
The second a nerd saw you, you're like real quick, small story goes in. That's when I worked for GameStop. My one friend Karen, her and I were working, and her and I both are part timers, and sometimes we would take each other's shifts. Like she had to go take her son to school or take him to go watch his game because she kept missing all his games and wanted to see his game. I was like, "I'll take your shift," and so like I show up, and this guy so you know how you walk in the store and there's a couple like little brochures like games are coming out and being released.
Mm-hmm.
So Guy comes in, staring at her. Like
I can't wait till you edit this and see your face in the camera. That face right there.
I
Yep.
know that face. I call it the Grinch face.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah. So he's like this deep breathing, looking at her. And then he walks up and he's like, "Hi." Grown man, by the way. Grown man. Hi. I see you have the Pokemon tattoo. I love Pokemon too. Maybe we could go out for dinner and I can get those digits. And I was like, and she's just like, I'm not interested. Oh, well, my lady, you're missing out on a really good night with me. I can be your Pokemon master. And she just goes,
Oh my god.
and, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, my lord. He said that. He said the line. He said the thing.
It's like that cringy dude on TikTok with the black jacket.
Yeah.
Shirtless.
Oh, my lady.
That's who that reminds me of.
Actually. And he was starting. He's like, you don't know what you're going to be missing later tonight, boo. And I'm like, she's like, Nick. And I'm like, sir, 5 seconds, get out of the store. Or I throw you out of the store. I'll come back and have my vengeance with you. I was like, I'll have vengeance with your. I was like, I'll have vengeance with your mom later. Please leave. He just left the store. That's the story.
Maybe it's bad when I got sniffed.
Oh, so real quick, another quick. But this is gonna be fun. This is a fun episode.
This is a fun
So,
episode.
me and Alexis were shopping around at a game store I will not name, and we were looking at Magic cards. Because she plays Magic, I play Magic, and we're fucking nerds with that. She was looking at a card to make a new commander deck or a new card to add to her deck. She's just walking, and they're doing like a Magic the Gathering tournament. By the way, they acted like they never saw a woman in their entire life in the store. Every dude's playing like this and like this.
I gotta come over here.
I'm not even kidding. This was their face. They're playing at a table. She's looking at like the card brochure of the expensive cards, and the one guy does this.
Like, sir, you might want to pick up
And
your jaw.
I'm just like, and I looked at her because as I didn't know at the time, and then she's like, they're looking at me like they never saw a woman before, and the one dude was like this. I'm not kidding. He was.
And he stopped shuffling his card.
Yeah, he was shuffling his deck. He's like, I'm like, it's a woman. Have you ever seen a woman before?
Virgins. Calm
And
down.
then one dude beat them all. Walks up behind her.
And I asked you if she's
And before I could even, I got to come out. So she's here. I had to go around this way. And as I do, I see him go like this. He sniffed her.
and it wasn't Sniffer this time.
He's
a whole other dude.
He took a whiff. Febreze.
There's the last time you were standing next to me too.
Yeah, there was the other. He came back around for seconds. I'm sitting down there with her. We're looking at cards, and the guy just goes, and he did that. I was like, okay, number one, we need to check your hard drive if you're sniffing women. Like,
What the fuck?
it's like, and then the dude behind the counter was just like this with the whole time. So you play Magic, huh? You know what I'm talking about? Oily, pimple-looking face. Sorry.
That doesn't narrow it down.
He's just like, I guess I know who he is, and he's just like, oh my god. So who's your commander? And then like, didn't even let her get like a word out. It was just like, oh, what's your commander? Anyways, here's my commander. I'm a fuck. And she's like, that's cool.
I was like, hey babe, isn't there that card there?
Oh yeah, she's trying so hard to get away from the guy. Hey babe, is there a card over there? I really want. I can get the keys and get it for you. And I'm like, no, we're good. we're just looking, pal.
I'll let you know.
We'll let you know. And the whole time he's just
I forgot about that.
he's pacing like this.
M'lady.
I was waiting for it. And here's the thing, I'm not shaming people, but my God, have you ever seen a woman before? Oh. I gotta tell a story now.
You gotta do it.
Because I'm gonna forget about it for next week. So,
I'm so sorry.
so I have a friend who I will not name. She plays Magic and everything. She's a huge Magic the Gathering competitive player, and she's actually going to be. I think she's actually entering the Grand Prix, which is for like mad fucking money.
Nice.
Because she's a hardcore player, and she watches our video and she knows who I'm talking about.
Another woman.
Yep. So she was sitting at she was facing her opponent. Gets up, match is over. This guy got up after she left and was sniffing her seat, and he licked it.
Oh.
This is when your computer should be checked.
Yep.
Your hard drive should be checked, and you need to be put in an enclosed room if you're doing that. That means you have issues. Like,
You need to carry a can of Lysol.
as JD Delay would say, wood chipper.
like, I don't know what level you have to be on to sniff. This actually one up sniff.
That's why it was not Sniffer, like we mentioned before.
Yeah. Sniffed her chair. Mind you, this was a nationals competition, meaning there's everyone watching you. And they all watch this. Yeah, cameras. They're watching a grown-ass man lick her chair. She did mace him.
Good.
And he was like, that's so offensive. No, what you did was offensive, my guy.
Oh, children.
Yeah, there was kids there. There was kids at the tournament. Because there's some kids who are fucking really good players. And, like, come on, Camellia. No, but, like, holy fuck. But yeah, I think game stores need to be around more. Like, here's the thing. Like, I do love game stores. Not just for video games, but, like, board games, card games, all the stuff for TCG and stuff like that. And I say all these stories, but, like, game stores in general that just do video games, they're dying out.
Which is why what GameStop is doing, what they're doing now, it's kind of like they have no choice but to sell nostalgic products like that. Because...
And Pokemon and Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my one friend works for them. I'll not name their name at all. But they told me, like, they were so far in debt with money. The only way they even came back and came out of debt was not even through video games. It was through card games. Not even shirts. That's what the guy looked like when he walked behind her. I have I have a Roku TV, and it's just going through like a wallpaper thing, and it has a picture of some movie called "The Summer I Turned
Dude's
Pretty."
got a long neck,
and he's just giraffing the girl's neck. That's what the guy did to her. But anyways, that's the reason why, like, GameStop's starting to switch their brand to, like, card games. And now, like I said before, you can go on GameStop and you can type it. I think it's GameStop Retro. Is that what it is? GameStop Retro, and they sell, like, all retro stuff. Granted, half the good stuff is sold out, so it's like, I guess I'll wait 2 years for that one.
I'll go fuck myself.
Or if that's better off when you know those small game stores, the ones that actually sell, like, retro stuff.
Oh yeah,
they're
you
not
find a mom and pop one.
Go to them. Oh my god, that's how Maxwell's was. He didn't have a website.
What?
He didn't even.
Yeah, that was my stomach.
The stomach bubbling. No, but
my stomach bubbling.
No, but like when Maxwell didn't have a website, he didn't even have a phone number. You just showed up. If you knew about it, you knew about it. You didn't, you didn't. Because he wanted to make his game store like a treasury for everyone to pop in, and it was the cleanest freaking store you can ever go into. And like if you did a pre-order, you can pre-order ahead of time. And if it was dire need and you needed to speak to him, you better be there when he's there. Otherwise, he's not gonna talk to you. But yeah, like I try finding stores like that, or if you're feeling you can trust it, find websites, not DK Oldies. Find websites that I don't know how Etsy is. I never really bought anything off Etsy before.
Etsy's, I could be wrong, but to me, Etsy's along the lines of like Temu.
Or better.
or better. Slightly better than Temu. You gotta be careful. Like we said earlier, do your homework.
Yeah, do your homework on like, excuse me, on like reviews for stuff. Like me, there's like website. The one I showed you guys was the two-tone Nintendo N64. It was like 150. It was all custom and it was all refurbished in that. I actually don't know the website personally, and I do want to buy the N64. And excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cough in the microphone or cough in his direction. I'm asthmatic.
I fart in your general direction.
Oh my god. Oh my god, sounds like a gunshot.
Your mother was a hamster.
Oh my god.
The real ones know.
Yeah. OGs out there. If no one else, what are they talking about? Get out. No, I'm just joking.
You're too young.
Monty Python. No, but like if I personally I would love to see game stores. I would like to see them make a comeback with like a lot of cool stuff. But like, dear God, open up your inventory. Not just keep it with this. I mean, this is just me. Like when I was in charge of Oogie Games around where I was working, I had consoles, retro consoles, new consoles. I had controllers, and I do miss the repair shops, like controller repair shops. Now there's ones that are, what is it, like we fix it, or you fix it, or we fix it, or whatever the fuck
You
it's
break,
called.
I fix.
Yeah.
You break it, we fix it.
Yeah, they do so. I'm not talking shit talk them because I heard hit and miss with a lot of them, and it's random. But my one friend,
My dad's phone.
yeah, my one buddy went to one and they actually were fixing controllers, and they told him we'll fix your PS5 controller, and he went. The guy turned around and like never once touched his controller. He went home and there was stuff missing out of his controller.
Oh.
But the guy took it apart because he broke the seal. If you take the controllers apart, there's seals. Yeah, he scalped everything. So he took it home. He's just moving. He's like, nothing's working. He took the C adapter port, and he turned around and told him, "No, that's what happened when you brought it in. It looked like that." I'm like, "No, it didn't. I had stick drift. I don't know how to fix it." That's why if you're ever gonna buy a controller, buy one that has Hall effect analog. Hall effect is like more of like a laser grid than it is with analog, which is mechanical. Anyways, nerd talk over.
I actually like that I have the job that I have as a technician, not for a gaming company, for an environmental company.
Mm.
I don't like this job, but I appreciate that I learned how to take stuff apart and put it back together because I was having problems with my PS2 and I was able to like completely take it apart down to the motherboard, get down to the laser, clean the motherboard, actually do what DK Oldies doesn't. And
I'll show you refurbished.
all it takes is a disinfectant wipe. Just clean the fucking thing.
Shiz.
But I had to learn kind of just by messing with stuff and putting it back together how to fix it.
It's kind of the best way to do it.
Yeah. So next time I get stick dripped, I'm not that worried about it.
I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Like
Yeah.
me, I actually, real quick, people at home, I want to take this apart and put it in a brand new shell and get a new screen, but I don't know how to solder. I don't.
Soldering I can't do.
I have no idea how to do soldering. I always wanted to learn, but because I wanted to change.
I can unscrew. I can mess with ribbons.
Because I wanted to change the charge port from this, and I wanted to get a C port. So it charges faster. I don't know how to do that. I watched the video and the guy's like, very simple. I'm like, all right, dumbify it. For dummies, please. I'm stupid. Help me out here.
I can do it on a basic level. I just can't do it confidently with a game system.
Yeah, and like I wanted to get buttons because you can. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out on you guys, but like there is buttons I want to get, and it's metal buttons, which means they ain't wearing down.
No,
That's going strong, just straight and true. No, but in your like, I guess you could say like, what do you feel personally about going back to game stores? Like we're going on tangents here and there, but like they're all sticking with the theme of game stores.
yeah, especially after going today. I like the feel of it, but like you said, open up the inventory more. Give me more of a reason to come in there because
Not just pre-orders.
yeah, not just pre-orders,
Or Funko Pops.
not just Funko Pops,
Oh,
Pokemon
God.
plushies, all that. Throw some retro shit in there. Like I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and I know there's different demographics that you got to reach out to. But before today, when I pre-ordered Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, great game by the way.
He streams it. Jody and 77 on Twitch
Thank you.
and on OnlyFans. I broke you for a second.
I mean, If I am, I wouldn't know about it, and I would like to collect my royalties.
I'm agree with your oil.
But no, I like the feeling there. It's not the same because I'm old now.
I can buy a day.
I turn 30 next month.
And I got the casket ready for you, ready to go.
I'll hop in.
You sure you need a step stool?
Fucking A. My God. Do you need a step stool?
I'm a big kid now.
These are fucks. I'm just trying to help an old man out.
Oh my God. Barbara.
He doesn't think he has 1 foot in the grave already.
Yeah, I know.
My
It's
knees,
Joe. It's what he does.
my back.
My pussy did.
My God.
No,
Copyright.
I like that they're still around. I like that for the most part they are still sort of selling games, but cash in on the old stuff. Seriously,
But
there needs to be more of it.
that is like, but also that is a double-edged sword because you and I are huge retro lovers. Like,
Yeah.
I can sit here and play my PS5, Xbox all day long, but there's times I just jump on. I'm playing, for instance, my Game Boy. I'll put like a movie on. I'll just sit back like this, and I'll be zoned in playing Pokemon, having a TV going in the background like I did in the '90s, and just when I was a kid and all that. And it's like that's the whole issue. Is like it's hit or miss because you have a huge audience that's all for it, and then an audience is like, this is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I want a game that has more feel to it. I want Call of Duty.
And you can catch him on stream too. Nick Ravenwolf, ADHD gamer.
That's not my actual Twitch name. It's Nick Ravenwolf.
I said Nick Ravenwolf, but he has a you have a tagline.
I do. ADHD gamer. I also have mental health awareness, suicide awareness, and all that.
You
Because I'm
plug
for
me,
that.
I plug you back.
You motherfucker. I return to my streams next week too. I'll be gaming.
I'm excited.
I'm probably gonna be doing. I do want to play Spyro really bad. I do want to play Spyro 1. Also, yes, I do know you guys been asking us to play Spyro. We will play it. Wow. I do also want to be playing more. I do want to play some retro stuff on my stream as well. Somebody actually wants to see, because how we shit talk each other so much on Mario, the first one. They want to see me play Mario on my stream to see how far I go in just one stream.
I feel like you guys would do good Mario Karts too.
Where are we getting to that?
We'll get there.
People have been asking for it.
We tested a couple of racing games. Turns out we're pretty good.
I know.
Unintentionally.
I know we're fucking good at them. Like Mario Kart, like fucking.
What was that Disney stream?
Speedstorm or something like that.
We were playing online with real players.
and we were smoking
their ass.
And we're like, okay, we're just using stock cars. They're using like pre-order download shit. We're like, all right, we're just gonna.
In my whole life, I haven't really even played racing games.
I mean, I did. I played a lot of racing games, but like,
We're kicking these. They're probably kids.
I don't know. I just know we were just smoking them. We're like, all right.
We fucked them up.
And then like we're just playing online against other people, just kicking ass, taking names. No, but like me personally, like, I mean, I'll go back to the streaming thing real quick. Somebody did wanted to say, well, let's just prove this debate once and for all. Let's see how far Nick can get in just one live stream playing the same Mario game that him and Joe played and see how far he can get.
Trash. No,
Okay. That's okay. I like a little
talk. If you look back at the videos, I died way more.
okay. I like a little salt with my food. I like those gamer tears.
What? I apologize.
Fills my void.
I apologize quick. Okay, I talk a lot of shit, but he knows that I know the truth.
I think it's another reason why we get along is like I have thick skin and I'm like, oh my god, why do you say it like that? I'm suing you, you piece of shit. No, but I am up for that challenge. Hell, I might even do that Monday. This Monday.
You know, we should put a piece of duct tape on your vodka water bottle.
Oh no, get a brown bag and just.
I was gonna say just write Jodian's tears, and then you just drink it.
You gave me an idea, and I might do it. Jody and tears.
Every time I'm having a moment where I'm like, okay, you win. You're the best. He does get every final boss.
And I'd actually do fine with it. Someone even want us to play Dark Souls. I'm like,
I still
oh
touch
man,
it,
when
though.
we do Dark Souls, I'm like, when we do Dark Souls, Joe's gonna be stuck.
Fucking A.
Because that also means me and Joe have to share a character. I don't know how fuck that character's gonna get. I can do it, but if I'm with this idiot, respect me. No, but
God forbid you put me in a stealth game. Oh no, I just opened up the possibility. I don't do good with stealth.
I love stealth games. Wait, you play Batman?
You're correct too often.
Damn, that to be so good.
If you didn't hear that, Alexis goes, yeah, because you're stuck at stealth games because your knees cracked so much.
Thanks, government.
So like,
government.
all right, Joe, I need to be sneaky. What was that? What was that? My dignity.
Fuck that sound out. Fuck.
My God, mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Don't worry, get my check the first of the month.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking dead. Okay.
No, but I am up for the challenge for my personal live stream to stream myself playing the original Mario and see how far I can get. And I will do it.
Do it. You won't, bitch.
1v1 more right now. No, but I'm up for the challenge. I'll probably do it this. I'll probably definitely do it this week coming up. I'll probably do it Monday or Tuesday. Just stream original Mario. And no, I will not do the secrets because right now I can do a secret where I can get the roll 9, like that, or I think it's roll 6 or 7. I can get to it so quickly. But no, I will play the game fair. And I'll play it wisely and play each and every single level. Shut up.
I'll be watching.
Just like, I'll be like, silent. No, but
I'll be in your chat, ready to go. Keyboard warrior numero uno.
Joe has the best keyboard game, but the talking game goes away. No, but go real quick for closing. I don't want to see game stores like GameStop, Oogie, because there is some Oogie games. There's a couple new retro games. I see a lot of retro games starting to like come up on the rise, and there's one I know, and I do want to be an asshole to that person because I know who they are, and I would love to say their name. I'm not going to because I know you, and I know the shit you pulled, and you're the reason why I lost my one job too, because you lied and you stole. Anyways, and that's okay. Karma got you back.
That's a happy next.
That's okay. Karma got you back, and Joey's tears. Your tears are right here, buddy.
Oh, you guzzled it. Ugh.
Salty tears.
Good.
No,
I
but
made your mouth wet.
only thing you can get wet.
Well played. Well played. I'm not even mad.
That's why him and I are really good friends. real quick segue.
The best friends say the worst shit to each other.
We do. And the thing is, somebody actually had the nerve to message me on Instagram and go, well, they don't know it's me. They don't know if it's Joe in charge of our Instagram page. It's me.
It's him.
And
He's in charge of everything.
And so, like, one person goes, so, real quick question for the group. Is Nick and Joe's friendship real, or are they just, like, faking it? And I'm like, you really think we're going to fake this shit? We say this
keep
shit.
ourselves in a room and just...
We've been saying this shit way before we made a YouTube channel. We just thought, hey, we say some crazy shit and we play some fun-ass games, and we both were huge retro fans. Well, let's make a YouTube channel. Let's see how far we can go.
Yeah.
So,
That's pretty much it.
Motherfucker longer.
So here we are, being two assholes in a room that don't have a filter at each other. At the fucking restaurant we're going at it. And this is who we are. And, you know, that's the point of it. And a lot of people were like, well, how should I make a YouTube channel? Just start. Just start and go with
Be
it.
yourself.
Be yourself.
And then once you
Don't...
find your groove...
Do something that you enjoy.
Yes.
And be like Anubis over here who's making biscuits. Working very hard because the factory needs more biscuits. Right, Newbie?
He's sitting...
I know,
down.
he sits and he does like a weird biscuit.
His back paws are in front of him.
Yeah. That's actually really fucking cute.
I tried pulling that shit, my legs are gonna fall asleep.
Oh, you
Joe,
mean
Joe-
at Olive Garden?
Joe, if you stand up too Joe, if you stand up too fast, your legs lock and you almost fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude also
That
hit.
happens to you too.
Shut up. So this man, he actually, I feel bad.
Don't worry, how's his shin? Because he hit the freaking truck.
I was just about to say that. We went to go get wings.
Today.
Yeah, today. We went to go get wings. And this month. And the thing is, when we were first walking in.
I don't know if they can see the brown marks.
Yeah.
You could.
He wasn't scared. So that's from the hit she hit on the back of a truck. Now, when we were walking in, I saw it. And I was like, my brain's like, he's going to hit that. And sure enough, we're walking, and I realized it was too late. My brain's like, wait.
Let them.
And my brain's like, oh shit. All of a sudden, Joe's like, what the fuck? And it's falling over. You just see the rustic stains on his jeans.
I had to
And I'm like,
there.
and he's like, and people are like, oh my god, he got shot.
Like I need a second.
It's like, and I looked, I'm like, and then I like wearing sandals a lot. And so I'm like, man, you fucking idiot, you hit that. My fucking foot hits an open pipe that's laying down, rolls right into my toe, and I'm like, fuck.
And I was like, ha ha, ow.
That's how Joe and I are gonna be at. That's how Joe and I are gonna be at the retirement home. Hi, you asshole! You got hemorrhoids.
That was a little ridiculous.
You're a pain in my ass. Now look at you. Fuck off.
I can walk faster.
I got my tropical cream, you bitch. At least I'm not allergic to this.
At least that's the brain.
But anyways, oh my god, yeah. So in closing, how do you personally feel about game stores? Like, final verdict.
Final verdict. They're dying, but the ones that are still around keep freaking going and open up a little bit more. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, personally, he's emotional. He's crying about it. Me personally, like I said before, I would love to see the game stores make a comeback because that is the one thing I like going to, like, to malls and stuff for. I like just checking out the game stores to see what they have. And sometimes buying something on the shelf that's like a retro from like way back in the day. That's like really cool to see, and really no one collects anymore. That's another thing that phased out, but that's a topic for another thing or another little segue we can start. But collectibles and stuff. But yeah, me personally, I'd love to see game stores come back. Especially, I'm curious. I never really checked out GameStop's retro or retro GameStop. I might check that out after this video. But yeah, stay away from DK Oldies. Be good people.
Yeah, be good people. DK Oldies ain't good people. They're just not.
I remember to fly high and keep my wife's name. No, just kidding. By the way, I want to say this. DK Oldies, I don't care about you. I said my piece. And some people are like, oh, are you saying their name? I'm like, so does every other fucking YouTuber. Everyone talks shit about them. And I can care less what they got to say about me. They probably don't even know I exist. They just took $400 and ran with it. Anyways, fly high, guys. I love you. Remember, wipe from front to back, not left to right. Stay frosty, San Diego.
That's how it works.